Hello and welcome. This is Coach Larry. I want to say thank you for tuning in to the YouGoin'Pro channel, where we help athletes develop proficiency in assisting their passion for the game they love. We are going to go to part 3 of how to become an elite hitter. If you've missed the last two, I strongly suggest you to go back and listen to those videos. This is part 3 in the final segment of how to be an elite hitter. Number 21, and it is track your progress. Keep record of your performance and identify the areas of improvement. So basically, you are keeping a log of what you progressed in and what you haven't progressed in. That is very, very important to become an elite hitter. Number 22, stay positive. Maintain a positive attitude even during your slump, because confidence is extremely key in baseball. I mean, I don't know any other sport besides golf that you can, one swing can help you or hurt you. Other words, one thing you can become, your batting average can go from 300 to 150 or whatever the case may be, depending on how many at bats. So stay positive. Extremely important to stay positive. Number 23, work on bat speed. Use drills or exercise and increase your bat speed more so you can become a more powerful hitter. So let's break that down. There's certain drills and exercises that can increase your batting skills. So I won't go into that because that's for another segment, but that's number 23. Number 24, focus on making contact. It's very important to prioritize making solid contact with the ball, because a lot of times guys are just swinging the bat, going through the motion just to try to get a hit. But I teach my players, when we swing with all our might, because it's like a muscle memory. When you swing haphazardly and just kind of going through the motions, it's extremely hard. But if you're focusing on making contact, which that is prioritized, solid contact, putting the ball and play, hitting the ball where it's at, not trying to hit it somewhere. And I'm going to say that because if it's an inside pitch, I mean, I can accept you hitting, and if you're a right-hand hitter, hitting in the left field. If you're a left-hand hitter, you're hitting the right field. But you have to learn to make contact. That's extremely important. You can't hit something you don't see. Tip number 25, you have to stay consistent. Stick to your regular training routine. Work the work. You have to work the work. Other words, work your skills. It has to become like a habit. You have to be like, there's nothing else more important. You have to develop a form of passion. Stay consistent. Number 26, improve your hand-eye coordination. Engage in exercises and drill that will enhance your hand-eye coordination. So, you know, something that people hate to talk about is batting tees. There's other drills as well. Because of the sake of time, I'm not going to go through that. But improve your hand-eye coordination. It's extremely important. The next one is number 28. Understand the pitch count. What do you mean by that? Understand and learn and recognize that if you're ahead of the count, what pitch is probably going to happen. If you're down on the count, what pitch is probably going to happen. If you start analyzing and meditating on those pitches before the pitches come, understanding the pitch count, it's going to make you more successful. You have a better chance of becoming an elite hitter. So understand the pitch count. Number 28, develop a routine. Establish a pregame routine, a pre-at-bat routine. Stay focused and consistent. Stay focused and stay consistent. Other words, when you're in the batting, when you're on the bench, before you get on the on deck circle, you should be looking at the pitcher, watching what he's throwing, asking questions. If the guy got out, what did he pitch to you, and understand what count was, what pitch was, who was on bat. You need to be paying attention, develop a routine. And what are you going to do when you get into the batter's box? What are you going to do when you get to the on deck circle? What are you going to be doing? Develop a routine. And if it doesn't work, you got to stick with it for a while before you change. Don't be like, don't be the one and done. You got to get it. You got to stick with it for a while. Baseball's one of those sports you have to stick with it. Number 29, you have to stay relaxed. I want to say this because there's a guy by the name of Gary Sheffield. The guy used to move his hands quite a bit. I mean, he moved his hands a lot. And his son moved his hands, but he's an elite hitter. But you may not think that his hands are loose, but that's a mental thing that he's doing. He's staying relaxed. he has his mind and his eyes focused on something. It can be the pitcher's hat, his eyes, his glove before the pitch comes. You have to stay relaxed. Do something to make you relax. Your body and your mind must be in a relaxed, avoid all tension. It will help you improve swing fluidity. In other words, it'll help you have a nice, smooth swing. Stay relaxed. And the very last tip, extreme. This is the last tip. Seek feedback, positive and negative feedback. From coaches, teammates, identify what you improve and make the necessary adjustment. By focusing on these tips and consistent working on these hidden drills and skills, you can become a very effective and confident hitter. I strongly suggest you to keep practicing and stay dedicated and be possessed and passionate for improvement. This is your very own Coach Laurie, the YouGoin'Pro channel. If you like this channel, I strongly ask you to hit that button, hit that thumbs up, hit the bell so you can be notified for all this great content we give out every weekly. And as I say all the time, God bless, never stress. This is Coach Laurie. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave comments. I read my comments. Hope you enjoy this. As I stated, this is the final segment, How to Become an Elite Hitter, segment 3, part 3. Check out all the other 2. This is your Coach Laurie. I'm out. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.